Welcome back to some more Final Fantasy XIII. Last time we failed to save everybody, playing as Snow. But life proceeds. Am I gonna play as Lightning Sister and the little boy now? Nah, seems like we're going back to Lightning and Saze here.
Most people won't even live long enough to die on Pulse.
That was the idea.
What?
XIII logic. They conjured up the purge to eliminate a threat. I mean, why carry the danger all the way to Pulse? Why not just stamp it out here? Execution masquerading as exile. That's all the purge ever was.
Relocation to Pulse. How does the government get away with pulling crap like that? And you knew this was gonna happen?
The purge was PSICOM. Private Sanctum troops, not the Guardian Corps.
PSICOM, Guardian Corps. Soldiers are soldiers, aren't they? Pulse File C and their lessee are enemies of the state. Tell a soldier to kill an enemy, and you really think it's gonna matter what uniform he's wearing?
Might have mattered to that one. Couldn't shoot. Got himself shot instead.
How about you? Want to say shoot, you pull the trigger? Fine. Forget I asked.
Wait. What?
Shit. As it stands right now, boss battles might be the least fun. Only controlling one character. Attack is better than using Blitz, because Blitz is more of a multi-enemy attack. So all I'm doing is just spamming X against these things, watching the health. If I get low enough on health, I just need to use a potion, and that's it. So, but maybe boss battles will get more interesting later on when I unlock more abilities and such. Alright, definitely need to use a potion. And I fucked up. Game over. First death. Wow, that didn't take long. I got too greedy, I guess. I cut it too low on HP. Ooh, but hey! Holy shit, this is seemingly the first Final Fantasy game not to take you back to the menu when you die. I can just hit retry. Now I'm rapping. Damn it, well. It even let me go into the menu. Damn. Well, that's a pretty quick first step. That's unfortunate. Okay, so don't. The lesson to learn from that is do not push it on health. If you get low enough,
That was the idea.
use a potion.
What?
XIII logic. They conjured up the purge to eliminate a threat. I mean, why carry the danger all the way to Pulse? Why not just stamp it out here? Execution masquerading as exile. That's all the purge ever was.
Relocation to Pulse. How does the government get away with pulling crap like that? And you knew this was gonna happen?
The Purge was PSICOM. Private Sanctum troops, not the Guardian Corps.
PSICOM, Guardian Corps. Soldiers are soldiers, aren't they? Post-Foul C and their lessee are enemies of the state. Tell a soldier to kill an enemy, and you really think it's gonna matter what uniform he's wearing?
Might have mattered to that one. Couldn't shoot. Got himself shot instead.
How about you? When they say shoot, we pull the trigger? Fine. Forget I asked.
Wait. What?
Alright, need to heal.
Oh, yeah. What's that? Huh?
Attention Purge devotees. Attention Purge devotees. Put down your weapons and surrender immediately. Your removal is the will of the people of Dakota. Should you attempt to flee, the Sanctum will throw you in resource necessary.
Sarah! Just what you were looking for.
Yeah. Right in there.
The post-Foul C.
We'll be okay.
It's too much, isn't it? Face it later. Ciao!
Hey! Wait!
You said it made you happy when I smiled, didn't you? But really, I was afraid. I was always afraid.
So, how do you figure that post-Foul C is different from the Sanctums? All things being equal, I just assume keep on this.
Time to jump.
Yeah. Hey, hey! Hey! Hang on! What the? Hey! she can do it, so can we.
Can you?
Come on. Oh, come on. What about the others? They didn't die. They couldn't have died. Of course not. Hey, get a grip, man! What's wrong with you? Get him home. Get who home? Toss me that. Catch. What are you doing? So what are you afraid of, huh? You're supposed to be the hero. She's waiting there, ain't she? Your lovely bride-to-be?
Okay.
Isn't it about time you picked her up? Yeah. There's our ride. Now you're talking.
I was thinking that Snow, and I think he said Sarah. So yeah, I think Sarah is Lightning's sister.
I hope everyone's alright.
I think Sarah is the name of Lightning's sister, who seem to be polar opposites, which I already knew that. But
Standing there ain't gonna stop us.
Power Circle. That looks like a new weapon for Snow here. Increases his strength, but lowers his magic. Substantially increases his strength, really. He doesn't really seem to have any magic powers right now, so yeah, let's put on Power Circle. But yeah, I kind of thought, I was thinking that Snow and Sarah were already engaged before this game started. But after seeing that cutscene of Snow giving Sarah the gun, it seemed like that was the first time they met. So I was like, oh, okay, so maybe this is the first time they meet. And throughout the game, they get to know each other better and fall in love or whatever and get engaged. But no, they're already engaged, so cool. Pulse Falsi. Falsi are an existence beyond human comprehension, possessed of incredible magic power. The ones responsible for Cocoon's construction are protectors of humanity, but there are others of their kind as well. The Falsi who dwell on Pulse and name themselves enemies of Cocoon. Okay, interesting. Humans who encounter pulse fal'C are cursed, being turned to icy in order to destroy Cocoon. It is for this reason that most ordinary citizens support the Purge. Anyone who may have come into contact with one of these fal'C represents a dire threat. Interesting. So if you come in contact with the fal'C, good or bad? A good fal'C or a bad fal'C? You're cursed and you get turned into an icy, which I guess are just like the monsters that are in the pulse. No, it's just if they encounter pulse fal'C. It says right there, just if they encounter pulse fal'C, they're cursed. So it's cool if they encounter the good fal'C, the ones that are cool with humanity, which makes sense. Interesting. But also, I guess it's probably the quote-unquote good fal'C that have ordered these humans that may have been cursed by the pulse fal'C to go ahead and be executed. So that's not cool. So I guess Lightning is trying to... She says she's going to face the fal'C. So maybe she's trying... I guess that means she's trying to face one of the humanity-friendly fal'C, and she won't be cursed by doing so. Yeah, I could really see, like, having to understand the story better by going through this data log could really turn people off. I don't even love it, really. I would rather the story be structured better and, and be told in a way to really help the player understand the story better by just going through the game naturally. Because you really are you're kind of just thrown in the deep end in the story right off the bat. And you kind of just gotta piece it together yourself going through the game. But we're getting there. We're piecing it together. Bioweapons, Cocoon Society. The Sanctum has developed a vast arsenal of weaponry to defend against. Let's restart that. The Sanctum has developed a vast arsenal of weaponry to defend against the constant threat of pulse. And these living weapons are one of the many fruits its research has borne. Ordinary Cocoon wildlife transformed into efficient killing machinery through selective breeding, intense training, and physical augmentation, bioweapons retain all the raw power and feral fury of their natural counterparts while obeying the commands of their handlers with unwavering loyalty. AMP technology. Antimatter manipulation principle, AMP, forms the foundation of a variety of I don't know why I'm having trouble saying this word, technological wonders, enabling phenomena ranging from phase-space interference to the manipulation of gravitational force. Humans ordinarily lack the means to wield magic, but through the use of mana drives, another product of the principle, it is possible to synthesize its effects. Cool. Fallen innocence. Cocoon citizens have always been terrified of Pulse and the mysterious horrors that are said to stalk its hostile wastelands. Their fear is so great that if a Cocoon native were to have even the briefest contact with the Pulsian elements, former friends and neighbors would consider them corrupted and dangerous. If a Cocoon native were to have even the briefest contact with Pulsian elements, former friends and neighbors would consider them corrupted and dangerous. In light of this fact, the Sanctum orders the purging of Bodham in an effort to remove all potentially Pulse-tainted civilians. Accordingly, soldiers round up all those identified as candidates for relocation and inform them of their impending exile. However, PSICOM, the elite arm of the Sanctum military, then begins to massacre the helpless civilians. This prompts Snow to lead the people in a rebellion against the army. Tragically, one of the civilians who decides to follow him, hoping to protect her son, dies in the act of saving Snow's life. Okay, so she is dead. It's been confirmed. Right here. From afar, the boy witnesses the moment of his mother's death in shock and disbelief. The fallacy awaits. A massive object is transported through the sky over the hanging edge. The object is a Pulse vestige, a lower world artifact that had been nothing more than a Bodham landmark. 2 days ago, it was discovered that the vestige housed a long dormant Pulse fallacy. The fallacy had slumbered undisturbed on the outskirts of a Cocoon city for centuries. The Sanctum decrees that the presence of the Pulse entity and its corrupting magics have tainted the entire population of the city and orders the purge. For different reasons, Lightning and Saze now make their way towards the very being that was the catalyst of so much tragedy. Snow, meanwhile, is crushed by feelings of guilt after many die under his command. He only emerges from his gloom when Godot reminds him that the fallacy is holding a certain young lady captive who needs her hero now more than ever. So, at first I wasn't sure if when the bridge got destroyed and we all fell down, I was thinking maybe we all fell down into the no-no place. Doesn't really seem like hand grenades are hitting all enemies. I don't know. $23, I can't even tell. 24, 24, 48 total. And it's dead. does seem like the game is giving me an abundance of save points.
Look, there they are. I want every weapon ready to fire. Stay sharp.
All right, on my go.
Right. Go. That's a sad sound. Where's the soul?
Hey, Godot.
Yeah?
If you don't know who you gotta save, you just protect them all, right?
Something on your mind? You got plenty of time for thinking on the way, hero.
Yeah.
Ready! Hey! It's us! It's us! Don't shoot!
Snow!
Since when do you care about kids?
Take it for a friend.
Okay.
Hey, Snow! We made it!
Hey,
No. So,
Hey.
you really managed to use that thing?
I think I'm done.
You're done when we are.
Ow, what's it?
that's the one.
Didn't you have something to tell him?
Yeah,
All right then.
but
I'll go with you.
what?
was like, oh,
Everyone's safe?
the army's no match for Nora.
I meant the kids.
All accounted for.
Okay. Let's keep it that way, alright? I'll swing by the vestige. Keep the kids out of trouble.
You got it. Say hi to the missus for me. You go skirt chasing, I take care of the kids. Some husband.
Dinner's on me.
Better be home cooking. When's the wedding, lover boy?
Don't worry, none of you are invited.
Hey, are you serious? What about me?
Is he not engaged to Sarah? To her? Nobody is. I think Snow's the only character. I guess Godot. Oh shit, I'm playing as this guy now. Hope is his name. And this is Vanal. Okay, so the Sarah is not the name of Lightning's sister. Because this is Lightning's sister, right? I'm pretty sure. Her name's Vanal, Okay, damn. I heard the name Sarah. I was like, yep. For some reason, when I heard that, I was like, yep, that's definitely the name of Lightning's sister. Yep. Airwing. And she does not have a weapon right now. A sport hunting model boosts physical and magical resistance when the wielder is severely wounded. I think these games with voice acting, it seems like the music in the background is kind of quieter. Like you can't hear the music, it's good. Like it's there, you notice it, but it's not as loud as it has been in previous games. I say that, but 10 and 10 2 had voice acting, and the music seemed very prominent in those two games. But I don't know, this game in 12, it's almost like you can more so not really notice the music as much, if that makes sense. Into the vestige. Snow still cannot shake his feelings of guilt. Despite his efforts to protect the purged deportees from the Sanctum forces, many have fallen. The death of one woman in particular haunts his thoughts. A mother fighting for the sake of her son, who gave her life to save Snow. In the moments before her death, the woman begged the leader of Nora to take care of her child, but slipped from Snow's grasp without revealing the boy's identity. Just real quick, like, what made her die versus everybody else? I mean, everybody fell. I guess, typically you're going to have some survivors from the fall and some who don't survive. And I guess she was one that didn't survive. But how do we know she died? Like, we haven't really stumbled across her corpse, have we? Right? So how can we just assume that she's dead? I mean, everybody else you know, all the other characters that have been shown and seem like decently important characters all somehow survived the fall. So, well, you know, we haven't really been shown anything that really makes us understand why she didn't. With Godot's help, Snow breaks out of his depression. He figures that if he just goes ahead and protects everyone, then the woman's son will be saved as well. After checking to see if the children are safe, Snow leaves the waning battle to his fellow Nora members and sets off with the new determination towards the vestige. The new determination towards the vestige. Determination. He sets off with new determination towards the vestige. His fiancée is still held captive by the Pulse Fal'Cie. A boy watches him leave, eyes filled with rage and loathing. To his grief-stricken mind, Snow is responsible for his mother's death. Oh, what a bitch. I mean, I can understand, you know, like, obviously you can understand why he's upset, but damn, Snow was doing everything he could to help and protect y'all. He just happened to be right there with her when she fell to his death. You can't put that on him. Yeah, she has no weapon.
It's dirty. And then there's the sink.
We'll get you all someplace safe.
Stop running around, kid! This to Nora.
I can go pretty far back here.
They all fell. Psychon's nothing.
I'll keep you safe.
What are we supposed to do now?
Please, everybody keep calm! What's done? Just have to survive.
Don't face my fear. I will permit it to pass over me. Will face
No
my
one's getting burned! We're not going down without
What's done? Just have to survive.
Give the army a chance
What are we supposed to do now?
Where are you?
Stay with your family.
this to Nora. Bring me every round you can carry.
We'll get you all someplace safe.
It's dirty. And then there's the sink. It's dead.
Where do we even run from here? Don't go any farther. Crying. Dude, this is this. Crying. Boys, don't cry. Let's split up and find a way out of here. Stay focused or we're done for.
We try to go as far as we can.
I think I'd rather have died with everyone else. Make sure the kids are okay. Do it yourself.
want to tell him. It's just that.
Say, you know how to fly this?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. That way.
If we go in there, that thing could. It could make us Lassie. This is. I don't think I can.
You can do it.
What are you two doing?
Here we go!
Get back here! You hear me?
The pulse fell sea. It held our future and our fate.
Alright, we're gonna keep on marching here. Damn, are we sure that Lightning's really the main protagonist? Like, truly the main protagonist of this game? Because we're jumping around enough where... Right now it kind of feels like maybe this game doesn't have a main protagonist.
Where is... Oops. Well then... Guess it's just us.
What did you expect? Even soldiers know not to go near the foul sea. You become a pulse Lassie, and you're finished.
What do you mean, finished?
Haven't you heard? Miss...
Vanille.
Huh?
My name. And yours?
Why does she have a weird accent
Oh.
like that?
Thank you. What were we thinking?
Well, since we're here, let's look around.
Since we're here... It's just weird to me because... I think this is Lightning's sister, right? So... It's like sometimes she has an accent and sometimes she doesn't, but when she says certain words you can definitely hear it.
Hey! Vanille, where are you?
Oh, she has a weapon now.
Well,
That's...
you're gonna regret this.
Huh. I'm actually playing as Vanille here. All she can do is attack.
Okay, back to exploring.
Better stay close.
Instrument of descent. A sport hunting, yeah. By casting high tensile wires, the unusual weapon can be used to attack opponents from a moderate distance. Cool. An electronic pass granting access to the BMW Outfitters retail network. Pulse Lassie. The beings known as Falsi possess the power to enthrall unwilling human instruments, compelling the victims to serve their will. These individuals, known as Lassie, are marked with indelible brands. They gain the gift of magic, but also bear the burden of completing the task known as a focus for their Falsi master. Pulse Lassie, tools of Falsi from the world below, are considered dangerous enemies of Cocoon society, and there exists no means of removing the Lassie brand and the LC brand, and they are cursed thereby imposed. Pulse LC are hunted relentlessly. Oh shit, we're in chapter 2 now. Damn. For centuries, a pulse Falsi has slumbered undisturbed on the outskirts of a Cocoon city. On the day the lower world entity is finally discovered, Cocoon's peaceful society is plunged into chaos. The government judges the city's inhabitants to have been tainted by their unwelcome guests and begins a merciless campaign to expunge both the Falsi and the corrupted citizenry from the face of Cocoon. Instead of the exile they were led to expect, the citizens faced extermination at the hands of the Sanctum Army. What if, well, obviously, the Falsi that are quote-unquote friendly with the humans aren't really friendly with the humans, so they're trying to kill them. You know, it is a danger for these humans to have been near a Falsi belonging to the Pulse. You don't really know how that's going to turn out. Humans could be corrupted, but it's probably not right to just downright slaughter them for it. But you know, maybe these upper world Falsis, maybe they're truly the bad Falsis that are just deceiving the humans. And the Falsis that are a part of the Pulse, they're actually not so bad. But the upper world Falsis are telling everybody they're bad, and telling them if you even go near one, you're going to get corrupted and turn into an LC. And really, that might not be the case exactly. Like they're trying to make out these lower world Falsis as bad when they're really not bad. They've shunned them to the underworld, the Pulse, and are telling everybody they are bad to take away any sort of power from them, trying to tell humans to stay away from them. So the upper world Falsi have all the humans essentially mind controlled and are you know, have them doing their bidding. The people attempt to fight back, but are hopelessly outmatched by the military. Lightning cuts her way through this battlefield, doggedly followed by the desperate Saze. Snow, meanwhile, seeks to rescue his fiancée, and the boy, spurred on by dreams of revenge, pursues Snow with the help of an unusual young lady. Though driven by separate goals, their paths all lead to the same end, the pulse fallacy. And we're starting chapter 2 now. In pursuit of Snow. Hope has fallen into a panic. In his single-minded pursuit of Snow, he has rushed into the lair of a fal'Cie and is only now recalling the terrible nature of the being that lurks within. The Pulse entity could use its power to curse them, to turn them into LC. Pulse LC are the doomed servants of the fal'Cie who created them, despite a feared, despised and feared by the people of Cocoon. Hope's companion, Vanille, seems unconcerned by this dreadful possibility. Bemused by her indomitable cheerfulness, he nervously follows her in search of Snow. It was Snow who convinced his mother to fight. It was Snow she was protecting when she died, and it is Snow who must be made to pay. Yeah, that's where you lose me, Hope. Honestly, Hope really hasn't really shown, like, any real, like, oh, like, I'm so fucking pissed off at Snow. I need to get revenge on him. Like, I haven't seen any of that in the cutscenes. It's just telling me here in the text. Yeah, on one hand, I don't really love how I'm getting story and a better understanding of stuff through the text. I wish they could have just done that through the cutscenes and such. On the other hand, I kind of am glad that there is at least text here instead of, because I could have just had just these cutscenes that they have in the game right now. They could have had just them, and I could be lost as fuck with the story. At least for the most part. So thanks to these data log entries, I am understanding the story a lot better. So, you know, on that hand, it's like, okay, I'm glad they put in these data log entries because I am understanding the story better. But again, like I mentioned, on the other hand, they could have, you know, instead of doing it this way, they could have just really focused and tried to explain everything in the cutscenes. You know, just naturally playing the game instead of having to read all these entries. Pulse vestiges. The fal'Cie sculpted Cocoon in antiquity using resources harvested from the world below. When Cocoon's shell was fractured in the war, they repaired it with raw materials again gathered from Pulse, buildings chief among them. Remnants of these structures, termed vestiges, can still be found throughout Cocoon today. The centuries-old vestige outside of Bodhum was believed to be nothing more than a harmless curiosity. The discovery of a pulse fal'Cie inside its walls proved this false, however, leading to the detainment and subsequent purging of countless citizens whose only crime was being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Up a non-linear map. I should say a non-hallway map. Honestly, I am thinking about, since we just started the new chapter not long ago, we just entered this new area. I am thinking about just going ahead and ending this episode here. I think I will do that, in all honesty. But I will save the game first, because honestly I have to. B&W Outfitters. I can buy an iron bangle. I do not have enough gilda. I could sell some Phoenix Downs. That might be the move. At least sell one. To buy one iron bangle. Okay, yeah, because Hope could really use some more HP. Hopefully this doesn't... Hopefully that does not come back to haunt me. Yeah, let's go for it. And put that on. Bad thing is I'll probably find another accessory, probably an even better accessory, but I can just put that on Hope and then put this iron bangle on the girl character. V starts with the V. Benet? Where's it? Benial. I know she said her name once, but I still haven't gotten the name memorized. Alright, so that's gonna end my first day of playing this game for the first time. Alright, after 3 hours of playing this game, I am enjoying it. I can see some problems with this game. I haven't really found anything that's too huge for me. Like I see some things that I don't necessarily love. Some of these things can grow and be a bigger problem as the game continues, but so far I am enjoying this game. What can I say? So I'm going to end things here. And until the next time.